Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Rye. Y'all, let's get into it. Like, this video is gonna be a quick video. Honestly, like, I just wanted to come up here and tell y'all that I have COVID. Like, I'm so sorry. Like, my voice sounds like crap. I look like crap. I'm not even like gonna hold you on that, but I just wanted to come up here and chit chat with you guys because I know that y'all love to keep, updated with my life and things that are going on. So I'm like, let me just talk to the people. So we're going to talk about COVID and how that's been for me. And I also kind of want to talk to you guys about how it's been since I got the veneers and just some of the little mild, what we can say, complications that I've been experiencing since I got my veneers done. And that's just kind of going to wrap up this video. So let's just get into it, you guys. So I have COVID. This is my first time having it since this all started. Like, I've never in my life had it before. So I am very shocked that it happened to me. I am vaccinated. I got the Moderna vaccine, 2 of them a year ago. I did not get the boosters. Y'all, let me just get into like my symptoms and everything and like how I was feeling like when I got COVID. So as y'all know, I had just recently went out the country. I had got tested before I left. I was negative. Then when I got home, I came and I saw a couple of my girlfriends, and that's how I got exposed. I woke up on Monday and I felt like bleh. I thought I was like hungover because I had went out Sunday night and was drinking a little bit. So I thought that I was hungover when I woke up Monday. I was like, I didn't even, go too hard. Like, I shouldn't be feeling like this. I was throwing up all day. My lower back was like so much pain. I spent the whole day like just in the shower, like letting water run on me because I was just like so freaking miserable. And sorry, y'all, like I folded up stuff, but I was just in the shower, just letting water run on me because I was that miserable the whole time. What else was going on? So and I started coughing, and that's when I kind of was like, maybe I should take a COVID test because I had not had a cough and I usually don't get sick. So that Monday afternoon, I took a COVID test. It was positive. I will show you guys here. I genuinely did not believe that I was COVID positive. But anyways, I was super weak. Like, I could barely walk at times. Like, I was kind of scared. And also too, one of the big symptoms that I had was a ton of anxiety. Like, for some reason, I just thought I was gonna like die in my sleep or something. I thought that like I was gonna just have a hard time breathing and like I wouldn't be able to go to sleep, or like something bad would happen to me. And I don't know if it's because like I live alone or what, but it was not a good vibe. So the first day was definitely torture, and I cried myself to sleep. Like, I cried multiple times throughout that day. like just mentally, I was just very exhausted and just in so much pain and so much discomfort for so much of the day that I I wanted it to stop, I'll show you guys too some of the medications I've been taking. I've been doing like vitamins. I was doing like a lot of vitamin C and like like just herbal supplement type things. Ibuprofen. I did have to take like ibuprofen, Tylenol, because and I was so hot. I forgot to tell you guys that part. Like, my body was burning. Like, if you even touched me, it felt like freaking fire. But then I was still shaking. Like, I was cold. Like, and y'all know I keep my apartment super freezing. It's like always in the 60s in here. And so I was still burning to the touch, but then freezing. Like, I felt like I had chills. So it was just all bad things like all day long. Day 2 was definite, and I had a headache. It was miserable, you guys. Like, literally everything that could happen was just like shitty, and I had no appetite. I couldn't eat anything. I could barely drink like little sips of anything. It was just sad. And then day by day, it gets better and better. Now today it is Sunday, but it's kind of like, it's Saturday. It's 23:19. I do keep my phone on military time, so hold on, let me show you. 23:19 Saturday night. So I've now had COVID for 6 days. I'm I'm able now to like walk around and get up and do things for myself. I still don't have an appetite. And on day 5 yesterday, I lost my taste and my smell. I was like, what the freak is that? It's a leaf. Oh, I'll show you guys. Like, I just got new flowers. Let me show you. They're so pretty. Oh, y'all, I got a story time. I have a freaking story time for you guys. Like, let me just tell y'all really quick. This little, y'all. Y'all remember that sneaky link? Y'all remember the baby mama? Y'all, the girl. People are crazy. Like, people are seriously very crazy in real life. And so the reason I just thought about that is because here recently, she was just convinced. She's been stalking me on my social medias. Y'all, the girl was convinced that her baby father got me flowers. I don't even associate with the man. Like, literally don't even associate with the man. And she's like, just caused all this commotion, all these problems over what? So y'all stay tuned for that. But shout out to the new flowers because I'm obsessed with them. But back to freaking COVID, I lost my taste and my smell yesterday. And that part sucks. Like, the smell went away because I was just laying in my bed. Like, and I was like, oh my God, like, I can't smell. Then I like opened a bag of chips and I was like, it don't smell like nothing. So then I was like, okay, like, obviously I didn't have an appetite. But when I started brushing my teeth, and I was like, bro, I don't even taste like the toothpaste. Like, what the freak? Like, so that's when I knew, you know, everything was gone. It's been weird because, you know, you don't really want to eat when you don't feel good. But anyways, you guys, that's COVID. Let's get into y'all, like, what the fuck? Like, do y'all like my veneers? The haters gonna hate, but do y'all like my veneers? Yeah, and that's, y'all, people are literally so crazy. Like, I've just noticed that, like, some people really don't like themselves in real life, and they don't like when people, you know, take care of themselves, and they don't like when people love on themselves, and so they can be a little bit jealous at times. But, you know, in those case scenarios, we just have to love people in spite of. And I'm praying for guidance myself because it's very much easier said than done. But, like, don't let them make you want to be negative just like them. We're going to take the high road and we're going to, you know, be positive and spread positivity. Like, life's too short for bullshit stuff, you know, it's way too short. But yes, you guys, like, I am freaking obsessed. I'm obsessed with them. Like, I got a little ring light up here too. I'm hella close to this damn camera. But y'all, I'm recording late for you guys. Like, are y'all happy? Like, are y'all happy? Like, I've been missing you guys. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I really have been missing my YouTube friends. And if y'all haven't done so already, like, comment, and subscribe. But, like, what have y'all been getting into lately? Like, I'm gonna start going live or something because I want to just start chit-chatting with y'all more and just, like, getting to know y'all more on, like, a personal level because y'all comment and stuff sometimes, but, like, nights like right now, like, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm in a house of COVID, bored. Like, I just want to be talking to people. But no, I just love my smile and I can't stop talking. Let's get into these complications. Now, if you do not know, I recently went and got my teeth done. I went and got veneers with Dr. Gonzaga to Veneers. If you have not checked out that blog, go check that blog out. But anyway, so one of the complications that I personally have been facing, I grind my teeth when I'm sleeping, you guys. So I think I probably always did that. I'm sure I did always do it, but it just was never a problem. But here recently, I recognized that I was grinding my teeth at night. So I was like freaking out because like one day I woke up, my mouth was kind of like hurting. Like I could feel it. Like it felt like I was just like going to town while I was sleeping or something. So I called the dentist and I told them, first, I started asking a couple of my friends, But I know Dr. Gonzaga did tell me, like, if I grind my teeth, I would have to get a mouth guard. So I was just asking my friends, like, hey, when you need a mouth guard, like, do you go get one from, like, CVS, or do you, like, go to the dentist? And, you know, you kind of got mixed reviews, like different people that use it for different reasons. So I was like, okay, let me just call my dentist, because, you know, we did, like, this is an investment, and I wanted to make sure that, like, I'm protecting the investment as best that I can. So I was like, let me just go and call my dentist. So when I called her, y'all, I made a new friend. And if you're watching, hey girl, hey. I love her. We like got on the phone and we talked about it, because I was like, my veneers, and she was like, ooh, okay, like 24 veneers. And I said, okay, like we started talking about that. We talked about we talked about surgery, nursing school. We talked about everything on like a 25-30 minute phone call. Like I'm sorry for everybody that was waiting that day, but it just seemed like she was like meant to be my friend or something. Like but yeah, so she got me an appointment scheduled. And so when I went in there, so it was with orthodontist. The orthodontist is who the appointment was with or whatever. So he looked and he said like, oh, your teeth look so nice. Like you like pay good money for this. So I was like, oh, thank you. Like, you know, But then he was like, okay, so he showed me the first kind of mouth guard. At first they were trying to give me a regular mouth guard, like a hard plate mouth guard. And it would have only been one. I think it went on the top. Don't quote me, but I know it would have only been one, either top or bottom, and it's a hard plate, and that's just like a regular mouth guard. I think she said it would have cost like $600 for that one. But then when he saw that I paid for veneers, he was like, you know, you probably want to protect your investment. I would recommend the Invisalign top and bottom hard. It's a top and bottom hard retainer, and I think it's probably like $800. So that's how much he quoted me for that. So I had to set an appointment. So I had to set an appointment so I can go and get the scans and everything done of my mouth. And so then we're gonna go ahead and get me in order for the Invisalign retainer. But what I had to go do in the meantime, I had to go get another mouth guard from CVS, and I'll insert the clip here. So this one I got is kind of like for the meantime, but I honestly love it because it's soft. I don't know how I feel about getting a hard retainer. Do any of you guys wear retainers? And if you do, like, are they comfortable with the hard ones? Like, I don't know. Like, I am obsessed with the soft one. It like let me put it in the microwave, and I got to mold it to like my teeth. And then now it's only one at the top, but when I go to sleep, it's like there. It keeps me from like grinding and everything. And so honestly, 10 out of 10 recommend this one. And I think it was only like $20 or so. But yes, so that's just one of the little complications that I've been dealing with since my veneers. You guys, like, it hasn't been too bad, like, maintenance wise, but I would say that like I am like, now I'm like definitely used to them. Before, when I first got them, like, you know, the contrast, like at first I was like, oh my goodness, like, you know, every time I was just like, but now I'm more used to my smile. And so while I do still love it, it's not like, you get what I'm trying to say. But yes, that's it. I really didn't have much to talk to you guys about, but I wanted to make sure that like I'm putting out content for you guys. Please let me know in the comment section down below any ideas for new videos that you guys want to see. One idea that I do have coming soon, I'm gonna do a story time and showing you guys how do you deal with conflict at the workplace, because I was sitting here just chuckling, like when people try you at work and you just have to stay professional. You gotta read people in a professional way sometimes. And so stay tuned for that video, because I had this healthcare tech had tried to, this lady was going off on me. Like the lady was going off on me. People be going crazy on me for no reason. Like I'm too nice. Like I'm too nice. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back very soon with another video. And sorry my eyes are watering. It's because I have this ring light set up. I do have COVID, and I'm doing the best that I can to show up for you guys, okay? Like, But yes, I'm so happy, you guys. There's lots of big changes coming up here soon. I literally don't even know why I'm still talking, but there's lots of changes coming soon. So just make sure that you're staying tuned, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.